You know, as black people, we definitely grow up fucked up, right? You know, we wonder why we get treated in certain kind of ways in our own homes. You know, why moms act like that, man? You know, you just want to show your mom some love, but mom's always got an attitude. You know, she had a long day at work every day. Every day was a long day, right? But you gotta hear her yelling and screaming in her room with her boyfriend, right? You gotta hear that man call your mom a bitch, right? And now you walking around the crib ready to take his head off, but if you disrespect that man, your mom is gonna go against you. And that could be her boyfriend or even your own father. Talking to your mom crazy. You gotta respect your father though, cause he paying the bills. He putting the food on the table. So he could call your mom a bitch whenever he want to. Right? Oh, you got no say so. Just cause the argument bother you don't mean shit. Or you do something they don't like, they believe in whooping your ass like a slave. You know, we complain about the slave era, but we got these parents treating their children like slaves. The way they beat them senseless for some of the stupidest reasons. You know, I mean, my mom beat me for some stupid shit. Countless amount of times. Right? You know, it's sad. It's shit. You know, but what's really the problem is that we got all this built up anger in us as black people. You know, we done been through so much in our homes, outside our homes, from the way we grow up, and then, you know, the way we see certain people view us and shit. But yeah, we know we grow up in some of the hardest environments. So, of course, we got a different type of, you know, step in our walk, different type of look in our face, you know. We train for war. We've been battle tested. That's the only difference. It's like the only difference I see in all of these different projects and these different communities is the murder rate and the conviction rate. That's the only difference I see. Unless somebody prove me wrong, that's the only difference there is. You know, but yeah, we don't come together. We play all these sports together though. Football, basketball. We look forward to doing it. We make each other better. You know? We make each other great. We push each other, whether it be shit talking or, you know, running into a guy that's amazing at what he does and you got to figure out how to stop him or, you know, how to combat, you know, for your team to come out on top, whether it be street ball, street football. Right? Yeah, throughout the day to day, you know, we treat each other like, you know, all of us that's, you know, we know why we move the way we move, but yet we act stupid throughout the day to day. Alright, you ask stupid questions like, yo, why he look like that? But you know he from the same community you from, nigga. You know why he look like that, nigga. Don't get me wrong, I got a problem with the ice grilling shit. That's a no-no. None of us should be ice grilling each other. That's stupid and very slow. We shouldn't be looking in each other's faces like that. You're supposed to have respect for each other. And we know none of us like that, so why do we do it? Right? You know, we say the police is the problem. Yeah, they part of the problem. But what part of the problem do they lie on? You know? Because I believe nobody that cares about themselves can expect someone else to. Just like the motherfucker that's going to get bullied in schools and shit from, you know, times to come. This shit going to go on forever. We live in a bullying, you know, country. America just bully everybody. Right? That's why we got all the resources. Or we get the resources that we want. We even exploit our own people and lie to them about why we go to war. You know? We say Iran is against us, but yet Iran, we really over there to get all their resources and to bully them around so that they can keep giving them to us. Yeah, but they think it's people out here that don't know that. Right? Or there's people that they done programmed so well that they'll combat that and argue with you. Like, what are you talking about? You know, there's people out here that really want to fight for our country. But then you got people that just, you know, go to the army and the Marines and all that, just use it for what they offer and, you know, do what you got to do. Because I was about to do it myself. I just chose not to. But I understand that hustle. Do what you got to do. Right? We got to start taking responsibility for what we do to each other. Let me ask you a question, black man. Who are you more afraid of? The motherfucker with a flag, repping the set, or the nigga with a badge and a gun? And don't you fucking lie. Cause I already know what your answer is. Cause I know what mine is. I know I'm more afraid of the motherfucker with a flag. I'ma say it. Right? Cause guess what? You wind up on the wrong block, whether you the op or not. That could be your life. Now my son ain't got a father, but I could walk in the precinct. You know, sometimes us as a whole, I just wish we was more smarter with the police. Don't get me wrong, I know it's some fucked up police out here, man. I'm not trying to say it's all our fault. These police shouldn't be doing what they doing, man. I just wish some of us, in some of these scenarios where we get shot up in these cars when they just asking us to cooperate and give them the license and registration, even if they getting on your nerves. Why not just be smarter than that? You got survival tactics from growing up in some of the hardest environments in the world. You know? It's just you gotta have common sense if you know it's fucked up police out here. That's all I'm saying. We gotta move smarter than that. If we know it's police out here looking to arrest you for not wearing a mask, then why would you say, fuck the coronavirus, I'm not gonna wear a mask? Right? Like, it was one time I walked in a bodega, I was young, and I had a ski mask on. Walking through the bodega telling the dude, oh, I want a sandwich, this and that. A cop came behind me and told me, take that fucking ski mask off. What are you doing? I wasn't paying attention. It was a real cold day though. And that police officer had his hand on his gun. Am I supposed to be mad at him for that? Let me ask you that. Hell no, I wasn't mad at him for it. Because I realized how stupid I looked in a fucking bodega with a ski mask on my face. And I'm black, walking through the hood. Me and my friend, I got a ski mask on, he don't, but it still looks stupid. Right? You got this guilty look on your face because you got drugs on you, you got a weapon on you, you doing something you're not supposed to be doing. You look at the cops with this guilty ass face. You got it written all over your face that you doing something you're not supposed to be doing. And they get your motherfucking ass. You know how many times I done got off the train and it's that little section where police gotta check your bags? And they done let me walk right past them every time because I ain't never had nothing, I ain't no guilty look on my face, whatever. I'm just like, listen, if these dudes want to check my bag, I'm not gonna try to avoid them. Y'all be avoiding this shit, making it hot, man. You gotta chill. Right? My thing is this, man. The black community, we go through a lot. We got these fathers out here that's weird as fuck. They don't want to be fathers if they got some bullshit going on with their baby moms, if they not. It's even mothers that do that too. They try to turn their kids against their father if they going through it with the father and shit. Use their children as pawns and all that. Yeah, that shit goes both ways though. It's the parents, man. The parents gotta tell you, they trying to call us the microwave era and shit like that. What? You know how many countless stupid ass beatings I done had to put up with and be patient with, but I'm considered the microwave era? Right. You know how many times I want to ask my mom or tell my mom, you ain't had no business beating me for that? That was stupid. Why would you beat me like that for this? Why would you talk to me like that for this? Like, why are you that mad and got an attitude that bad for this? Like, are you really that mad at me for this? Or is it really you taking your anger out on me because you having a rough time or you having trouble paying the bills, but yet the kids got to pay for that shit? But the kids that they had to survive all that dumb shit, we the problem? We become the problem? Or were we raised to be the problem? Yeah, if you're trying to figure out what I'm saying, I'm trying to say it's our fault. And how we act so stupid. Right? We wasn't raised right. Ain't it Ain't we the only race in the world that is okay that we beat our children like slaves? Ain't we the only race that try to make that shit okay? Like it's a joke to some. It's something that we supposed to be doing. Like beat your child senseless. If he acts stupid, he don't listen to you. I'm not saying all black people do it, but it's a lot of stupid black parents that think that that's the way. But really, y'all just ain't got no patience to be parents. Y'all have no patience. So y'all the problem. Y'all was never supposed to have a kid. You was supposed to keep working on yourself. Find somebody you really care about. But yeah, motherfuckers gotta be born in these toxic ass homes and shit. Cause y'all horny ass you couldn't fucking keep your legs closed, or you couldn't, for me, you couldn't throw a condom on or something, nigga. Be responsible, nigga. A lot of kids wasn't even supposed to be born. Let's just keep it all the way 100. You ain't gonna hear that though. A lot of these kids out here was not even supposed to be born. And they treat you like that for the rest of you, for your whole life. You wonder why your peoples don't care about you or look at you funny. It's because they looking at you like you wasn't even supposed to be here. You was a mistake. All right, my parents admitted that to me. My pops told me I was a mistake, and I had to accept that. Right? A lot of people can't handle the truth, but I'm gonna be here to tell the truth in every video I make. You know, we gotta matter to each other. You know, growing up in my community and shit. You know, looking up to all the strong black men in my community. You know, the drug dealers, the dudes that aspired to be rappers. They was the poppin' local rappers, or the top gunner in his gang and shit that everybody look up to, or the motherfucker that's a beast at football, at basketball. You like, yo, he nice though, like he could hoop. Or I'm telling you, that motherfucker, he'll knock the shit out you, like he do his thing in football, right? Boxer, whatever, you know. But yet we treat each other like we, you know, we more afraid of each other. Ain't nobody out here walking around with weapons on them because they trying to handle their business against a police officer. Because no matter what the case is, a police officer tell you to put your hands up, put your hands behind your back or whatever. You might argue a little bit, try to pull your phone out, but you ain't gonna shoot him. But if you see your op and he say some funny shit to you, what you gonna do? You gonna blow his fucking brains out. So what does that make you? The police officer is soft, right? Because he was bullied growing up. He wanted to be a police officer to bully niggas around. But why did you buy that gun? You didn't buy that gun to go against our real oppressors if that's what you feel like they the problem. Why you ain't shooting the police? That you feel like shouldn't be doing what they doing? Nah, you ain't gonna do that. You rather try to get away with killing, you know, our own people. So who do you really have a problem with? Because you willing to take our own people off the face of the fucking planet. But the police come over here, get on some dumb shit. You like, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. You ain't even trying to fuck with them. Like, you know? Shit is crazy. You see that dude 6ix9ine out here? He with the biggest gang in the world. The Feds. That dude gonna be untouchable for a while because people, they ain't gonna touch the police. But they quick to touch their own people. Shit don't make no motherfucking sense. You know, well, we gonna wake up as a whole, man, and come together. Because we all know better. We all know that we need to. We know what'll happen and how much we look forward to that. And we know that's the piece of the missing piece of the puzzle that we've been trying to fucking put together for centuries, man. This Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and the slave era, you know, when they tried to make us believe that we wasn't kings. And they doing a great job at it. Because now every black motherfucker want to be a killer. And if a motherfucker don't think he a killer, he gonna want to show you he a killer. Or he gonna talk about what he did and put his whole freedom on the line. Because he wants some fucking validation. Like, why would you want somebody to know you for being a killer? If you feel like you're not a killer, let them think that. You're supposed to handle your business dolo and be able to get away with it to the point where if you told somebody about what you did, they not supposed to believe you. And that means you did your job. But that's what how real killer mentality is. But most of these dudes that you see on the news and shit, they not real killers. They actually fucking suicidal. They want to get killed. They want to go to jail. You hear how these motherfuckers talk about they ops and shit in these songs and all that, and be surprised when they get their ass killed? It's like you wanted to die. You made that song with like, yeah, come get me. I want y'all to come get me. This is why I move how I move. I'm waiting for you to come shoot me, because I don't want to be here anyway. That's how I feel like a lot of us black people move. We move like we fucking suicidal, like we want to get killed. We just don't got the heart to take our own life. We just want somebody else to do it. I ain't speaking on us as a whole. It's a lot of us out here moving like crash dummies, though. We want to become killers so we could get killed. Right? It's crazy, man. You got black people out here, mothers and fathers, that, you know, they don't care about themselves, so of course they don't care about their kids, man. That's why a lot of us grow up and our parents treat us funny as hell. And we trying to figure out why the hell you feel me? Like, why do I love these people so much that ain't trying to show me that same love in return? Like, from out the gate, from out the womb, I love these people with all my heart. And now I gotta reprogram myself to not feel that way for these people that are fucking stupid. Yeah, I know it's people out here that could relate to that. But you ain't gonna hear that real side of it, because you got people on YouTube that's afraid of how other people watch it gonna think about them. I don't give a fuck about that. I'll tell y'all the truth. Most black people move out here because we really just want a damn hug and a kiss on the cheek from our mother and father. Genuine. But they don't even love themselves. But yet somebody else's kid wind up on the news, some trending motherfucker. That'll make me as a child jealous. Like, you care so much about this child, you protesting. But Ma, when you come home, or you talking about it at work, and but what about me? When you come home, you always got an attitude though. Or you always with your boyfriend. You don't really even want to hang around and talk to me. But you upset when you see somebody else's child get killed, but that could be me too. So what you should be doing is seeing these black children get murdered, and you're supposed to be more inspired to at least love your own children. But yet that's still not going on. All right, so why are you worried about somebody else's child so much? When you got your own children you need to be worried about and looking, and looking to and giving that love and affection to, so they can move better, move safer, because they feel like they matter to the people that they want to matter to. Because every person born on earth, we want to matter to not God, we want to matter to our parents. They are our God. My father was a God to me before I knew who God was. Until I found God and had to replace God with my father, because my father was there first. Till he showed me otherwise, and I had to reprogram myself from young. But yeah, we claim, we move out here like we stupid, but we so smart. And we done been through so much, and we done survived so much shit. We got so much street smarts that we was forced to learn the real red pill, not the female nature, when we out here like Neo, man. We was Neo at a young age. And Morpheus, I guess you could call him God. He was showing us the truth from since we was young, man. Yeah, we move out here and act like we don't know no better. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. But I know even before Trayvon Martin got killed, I felt funny about wearing a hoodie at nighttime when I knew it was police around. I'm walking down the staircase in my project building, just going to the store, and I got these motherfuckers stopping me in the staircase. They hiding in there. They're like, you got some grenades on you? Like, what you got on you? And I'm like, I ain't got none, so I'm just trying to go to the store for my mother. Right? We so powerful, even the little things we do intimidate some of these white people so much. Sometimes we gotta, acknowledge that, so that we can move smarter out here, man. That's all I'm saying. They don't got no business doing to us what they doing, and it's like they almost shitting in our face. Colin Kaepernick looking out for us, he nailing, putting his whole career on the line. And then here they come, a cop come and nail on this dude's neck until he die. It's like they know what they doing. They trying to get us riled up so we can act stupid, and we start fucking up our own communities. We so mad, we acting like little children. We hurting ourselves. It's like we get mad at our mother for treating us a certain way. We come in our own room and start flipping our own room. We throwing pillows and shit. We start breaking windows, but this is where we sleep at. Why are you shitting where you sleep at, y'all? Your people gotta come and go to these fucking stores that y'all motherfuckers is fucking up. Who the fuck are y'all standing for? What the fuck is the point of this protest shit? I don't got no business out there. You got people motherfucking vlogging and shit. Like, what the fuck is this shit? This Black Lives Matter shit look like some commercial shit, some reality TV shit. Why the fuck are we looting these stores for in our own fucking communities? How stupid is that? But we standing against, come on, man. Shit is stupid. It's like, we look like motherfuckers on a field trip when we was young in high school or middle school. We supposed to be in the zoo, motherfucking, you looking at the animals and shit, cause we got a homework assignment. But here we are over here as dudes, we playing booty tag and shit. We trying to tag the bitch, we trying to smack butts and shit. We not even looking at none of these animals. Like, we supposed to be out there really, at least stay focused and really protest if you're gonna do that. But why you start drifting off and losing focus and start robbing all these fucking stores, bro? Stay focused on what you're doing at least. Right? Because then we expect these people to come to our communities and look out for us and help us do better and have better this and better that. But why would they want to invest in us if this is what we do? It's like we giving them more reason to treat us like shit. And that's exactly what they want. They do shit, they bait us, we bite the bait, and we make it worse. To where they know the next bait to bait us with, and then it's just gonna keep, you feel me? It's like it's gonna continue to get worse. It's like it's gonna continue to get worse. Black lives gotta matter to each other, man. We gotta start valuing each other. Like, yeah, that black brother just got murdered, but I still got my best friend. I still got my homie. I still got my teammate, sports, my brother. He was somebody you value in your family. There's black families out there that are doing their thing, and I do want to acknowledge that. It's something I wish I had. Wish I had a closer family. That's one of the things, I feel like I know I'm searching for in my life. It's just more genuine love. If I'm gonna be honest, right? But of course, I'm learning to give more of that to myself. I'm not gonna be the black man out here, mad at the world and bitter because I don't get enough love from my people or from other people when I know it starts here. So I gotta do a lot of healing like we all do as a whole, as black brothers and sisters. And, we gotta stop taking our anger out on other people, and especially stop taking our anger out on the weak. Stop exploiting the weak for the wrong reasons. Just like these white police is doing and the government is doing. Just bullying us because we being weak and we falling for all they traps and they booby traps and landmines. We falling for all that shit. And they exploiting us. That don't mean we do it. It's like we inspired by, the bad father, which is America. They've been giving us their ass to kiss, and yet we still move like we inspired by them. We take their word for everything. We listen to the news and shit, and we just believe everything they telling us is the truth. We don't look deeper into shit, right? We just see, it's like you say you believe in God and shit, but why you watch the news and you believe that the news is telling you all facts? You don't question anything they telling you. Everything they put on there is a fact. Everything you see on the fucking paper is a fact. The news, all that bullshit. You serious? Just because he got a lot of followers and a big platform, he's telling you the truth? As a black, the black community got to a very weak and vulnerable place. For real. And I'm going to tell you the number one thing that fucked us up the most. You see, let me tell you one of their tools against black people. See, they know that we vulnerable and weak and hurt. See, they see through us for real on another level because we falling for they, architecture, the blueprint that they made for us to fall for. So here comes pornography, internet porn, high-speed internet porn. And what kind of people get addicted and watch a whole bunch of porn? The people that are the most hurt, depressed, want to murder, kill, or suicidal, and that is who? The black community. We get addicted to that. Us men out here, we draining our energies and all of our testosterone and our vitamin, our valuable nutrients and proteins and shit. Look this shit up. Semen is a superfood, brother. You can make a fucking kid with that, man. That's some serious shit. You claim you care about your life. We got to start keeping our life force within us as brothers, man, and become stronger together. That's one of the main things my channel was about, not just for black people, but just men in general. Because all men out here is fucked up from pornography, but that's a whole nother, for me. I've been on my channel talking about that. Go ahead and go look through if you're new to my channel. I've been doing that. Now, I want to end this video off like that. I don't want to make it too long. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I want to speak on, the Black Lives Matter thing again, and just, from a raw, real perspective, not sugarcoating and beating around the bush. Peace out, y'all.